The 1983D Washington quarter, minted in Denver, is a coin that has intrigued collectors and enthusiasts alike. At first glance, it may appear as just another piece of pocket change, but upon closer examination, certain specimens of this coin have fetched remarkable prices at auctions, sometimes reaching into the thousands of dollars. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Initially intended as a one-year commemorative, its popularity ensured its continuation as a regular issue. The 1983D quarter is part of this enduring legacy, produced during a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning and modernizing its operations. In 1983, the Denver Mint produced over 617 million quarters. Given this substantial mintage, the 1983D quarter is generally common. However, its value isn't solely determined by the number minted but by its condition and unique characteristics. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS66 or higher, are notably scarce. Such high-grade specimens are challenging to find, making them particularly desirable to collectors. The absence of official mint sets in 1982 and 1983 adds another layer of intrigue. Collectors often rely on mint sets to obtain uncirculated coins, but with none produced during these years, acquiring high-quality examples of the 1983D quarter became more challenging. This scarcity has contributed to the coin's allure and, consequently, its market value. Certain 1983D quarters exhibit errors that further elevate their desirability. Notable among these is the spitting eagle variety, characterized by a die flaw resulting in a line extending from the eagle's beak on the reverse side. Such errors are rare and can significantly increase a coin's value. For instance, a spitting eagle quarter in MS66 plus grade was sold for $504 in 2018. While the standard 1983D quarter in circulated condition might only be worth its face value, those in exceptional condition or with unique errors can command impressive prices. For example, an MS67 graded 1983D quarter has been known to sell for over $1,000 at auction. The grading system plays a pivotal role in determining a coin's value. Coins are assessed on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating superior condition. An MS65 grade denotes a coin with strong luster and minimal marks, while MS66 and above signify even finer quality. Achieving such grades is rare, especially for coins that have been in circulation. Collectors and enthusiasts often share their discoveries and insights through various platforms. For instance, a video titled 1983D Washington Quarter Dollar Worth of Fortune Revealed delves into the nuances that make certain 1983D quarters exceptionally valuable. The allure of coin collecting lies in the thrill of discovery. Everyday pocket change can sometimes yield unexpected treasures. The 1983D Washington Quarter serves as a testament to this, reminding us that history and value often reside in the most ordinary of places. The 1983D Washington Quarter might seem mundane at a glance, but behind that copper-nickel exterior lies a story packed with scarcity, error varieties, and record-breaking auction prices. This coin is a hidden gem in the world of numismatics, especially given how millions of Americans have likely handled one without realizing its potential value. The year 1983 was unique for coin production, and the Denver Mint's output has become an unexpected treasure trove for collectors willing to look closely. One of the main reasons the 1983D quarter stands out is its condition rarity. While hundreds of millions were minted, very few were preserved in mint state. The lack of mint sets from the U.S. Mint in 1982 and 1983 is a huge factor. Collectors typically rely on mint sets to obtain pristine examples, but during these years, none were officially released. That meant if you wanted an uncirculated coin, you had to get it from a bankroll or direct from circulation, which meant most were spent and worn down. So what exactly makes a 1983D quarter worth thousands of dollars? It all comes down to condition and unique traits. A regular worn example won't turn heads, but a well-preserved, high-grade MS67 or better, with full details and no scratches, might just spark a bidding war at auction. Some of these coins have achieved eye-popping prices of over $4,000. In numismatics, rarity isn't just about quantity, it's about quality. Another fascinating detail about the 1983D quarter is its infamous spitting eagle variety. This nickname refers to a die break or die crack on the reverse of the coin, which creates the illusion of something coming from the eagle's beak. To the untrained eye, it looks like the eagle is spitting, a quirky error, but one that collectors chase like gold. These coins can sell for hundreds of dollars, sometimes more depending on the grade. The die break on the spitting eagle is caused by excessive wear or stress on the die used to strike the coins. Over time, Microfractures develop and form a line from the beak to the rim or body. These small flaws give the coin character and uniqueness, two factors collectors crave. Ironically, what began as an imperfection has now become one of the most desirable features of the 1983D series. The Denver Mint itself is another reason for attention. While Philadelphia also minted quarters in 1983, the Denver specimens are often crisper and strike when found in mint state. However, due to the region's coin distribution and general wear from circulation, even Denver quarters from this year are rarely seen in top condition. This drives their value up in the collector's market. Let's talk about the grading specifics. PCGS and NGC, the two top grading agencies, have certified very few 1983D quarters in MS67 condition. Out of the hundreds of millions minted, only a handful meet that standard. That level of rarity combined with collector demand has pushed prices to incredible highs. One famous sale reached $15,000 for an MS67 Plus example, a jaw-dropping figure for a coin you might find in loose change. Interestingly, even circulated 1983D quarters with strong details and no major blemishes can fetch premiums if they show interesting traits. Some coins have been discovered with off-center strikes, double dies, or retained cut breaks, each a numismatic oddity that adds value. These error coins often slip past quality control unnoticed and end up in circulation. One viral video on YouTube discussed how someone found a 1983D quarter at a flea market, bought it for 25 cents, and later had it appraised for over $2,000 due to its grade and die variety. This kind of real-life treasure hunt keeps collectors motivated. The dream of finding an overlooked fortune in your coin jar is very much alive, especially with coins like this. Even professional numismatists are amazed by the 1983D quarter's rise. Initially overlooked, it didn't gain much attention until the late 2000s when grading services started to show just how few high-grade examples existed. Collectors who had stored rolls of 1983D quarters suddenly found themselves holding miniature jackpots, especially if they had kept them in original bank wrappers. There's also the coin's place in American economic history. The early 1980s were a time of inflation, recession, and metal cost concerns. The U.S. Mint was cutting costs, experimenting with new production techniques, and handling higher demands. As a result, quality sometimes dipped, which makes high-grade survivors from this era even more exceptional. A fun fact, the Washington quarter design used in 1983 was actually intended to be temporary when it was first introduced in 1932. It was supposed to be a one-year commemorative for Washington's bicentennial birth year, but its popularity kept it in circulation. Little did the public know that over 50 years later, a coin from 1983 would become a highlight of the entire series. Social media has also played a role in fueling interest in this coin. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels regularly feature collectors showing off their 1983D quarter finds, some worth $500, others as much as $10,000. These quick clips have gone viral, making the general public more aware of the hidden value in their spare change. Beyond the spitting eagle variety, collectors have reported examples with partial collar strikes and planchet errors, rare manufacturing mishaps that occur during the minting process. These issues are rare and difficult to spot unless you know what to look for. But when you do find one, you're looking at a coin that could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Coin shows and conventions across the U.S. have also seen increased interest in 1983D quarters. Dealers now keep a special section in their inventory for early 80s Washington quarters, a category that was once ignored. They've become a hot topic in the numismatic community, with collectors swapping stories of rare finds and big sales. And it's not just hobbyists driving the demand. Investment firms and rare asset managers have started including coins like the 1983D quarter in their alternative investment portfolios. With historical significance, proven scarcity, and growing market demand, it checks all the boxes for long-term value appreciation. Some sellers have even started hoarding 1983D quarters in hopes that prices will continue to rise. This speculative behavior is reminiscent of the 1950D Jefferson nickel craze, where rumors of rarity turned into reality when demand overtook supply. Could the 1983D quarter follow the same trajectory? Many believe it already is. Online marketplaces like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections regularly feature this coin, and their final sale prices speak volumes. A quick search will show raw examples listed for $20, $100, and certified high-grade coins often listed for thousands, especially when slabbed and verified by PCGS or NGC. At coin grading services, submissions of 1983D quarters have surged. Collectors are now digging through old rolls, inspecting details under magnifying lenses, and sending promising coins in for evaluation. The hunt is on, and the 1983D quarter has gone from a common coin to a collector's dream. Most fascinating of all, the highest recorded sale for a 1983D Washington quarter currently sits at an eye-watering $15,862.50, sold in 2014 by Heritage Auctions. The coin was graded MS67 by PCGS and was considered among the finest known. And now, rumors swirl of another perfect specimen recently being discovered, possibly heading toward a $120,000 sale. Whether that sale materializes or not, one thing is certain. The
1940 Lincoln wheat penny might seem like just another coin from the early 20th century, but beneath its modest appearance lies a world of intrigue and potential value. Minted during a time of significant change in the United States, this penny has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. In 1940, the U.S. Mint produced over 586 million Lincoln cents, with the majority coming from the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Despite this massive production, certain specimens from this year have fetched astounding prices at auctions, with one particular coin reaching an impressive $99,000. What sets these high-value pennies apart? It's a combination of factors: pristine condition, rare mint errors, and unique characteristics that make them stand out from the rest. Collectors are always on the lookout for these exceptional pieces, hoping to add a gem to their collection. One of the most sought-after varieties from 1940 is the double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, slightly offset, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the image. Such errors are rare and can significantly increase a coin's value. Another intriguing aspect of the 1940 penny is the presence of repunched mint marks, RPMs. These occur when the mint mark is stamped more than once in slightly different positions. RPMs are a testament to the manual processes of the time and are highly prized by error collectors. The color and luster of a penny also play a crucial role in its value. Coins with a red designation, indicating their original coppery hue has been preserved, are particularly valuable. Over time, copper coins tend to darken, so finding a 1940 penny with its original red shine is a rare treat. Grading is essential in determining a coin's value. Coins are assessed on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better preservation. A 1940 penny graded MS67RD, mint date 67 red, is considered exceptional and can command high prices at auctions. It's worth noting that even minor errors can make a significant difference. Off-center strikes, die cracks, and other anomalies can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. These imperfections, often overlooked by the untrained eye, are treasures for numismatists. The story of the 1940 penny is also a reflection of the era's technological advancements and challenges. The minting process, while sophisticated for its time, was not immune to errors. These mistakes, now rare finds, offer a glimpse into the coin production of the past. Collectors often share tales of discovering valuable pennies in the most unexpected places: inherited coin collections, old piggy banks, or even loose change. The thrill of finding a rare 1940 penny adds to the allure of coin collecting. Preservation is key. Proper storage in acid-free holders, away from moisture and extreme temperatures, ensures that coins maintain their condition and value over time. The 1940 penny also offers a fascinating glimpse into the minting practices of the time. The presence of multiple error types suggests that quality control measures were still evolving, making this year particularly rich for error collectors. For those interested in starting their own collection, the 1940 penny is an excellent choice. It's accessible, with many examples available at affordable prices, yet it also offers the excitement of hunting for rare varieties and high-grade specimens. Engaging with the coin collecting community can enhance this experience. Online forums, local clubs, and coin shows provide opportunities to learn, share discoveries, and even trade coins. The shared passion among collectors fosters a sense of camaraderie and continuous learning. Educational resources abound for budding numismatists. Books, online articles, and videos delve into the intricacies of coin grading, error identification, and historical context, enriching one's appreciation for coins like the 1940 penny. The thrill of the hunt is ever present. Whether sifting through pocket change, exploring estate sales, or purchasing rolls of pennies, the possibility of uncovering a valuable 1940 penny adds excitement to the hobby. The 1940 Lincoln wheat penny embodies a rich tapestry of history, artistry, and the allure of discovery. Its journey from a common coin to a potential $99,000 treasure underscores the magic of numismatics. For collectors and enthusiasts alike, it serves as a reminder that sometimes, extraordinary value lies hidden in the most unassuming places. Although the 1940 penny came from a time of economic recovery, it was also minted right before the U.S. entered World War II. Holding this coin is like holding a relic from a pivotal turning point in American history, right before everything changed. Many collectors admire the 1940 wheat penny because it strikes a balance between historical charm and availability. It's not so rare that it's impossible to find, but it's just rare enough in top condition to spark the thrill of the chase. Let's talk about the three mint marks that matter most for 1940, no mint mark for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. While Philadelphia produced the most, coins from Denver and San Francisco have their own special allure, especially when they carry unique minting quirks. The San Francisco Mint, for example, is known for having produced a number of weak strikes in 1940. Finding a strong, fully struck 1940s penny with bold details can be a jackpot for sharp-eyed collectors who know what to look for. One reason the value of this coin has skyrocketed in some cases is the presence of flawless surfaces. A 1940 penny with no bag marks, strong original luster, and perfect coloration can be breathtaking, and yes, worth thousands. Collectors are always watching for die breaks on coins from this era. These are raised lines or blobs on the coin caused by cracks in the minting die. For the 1940 penny, these die breaks, often called cuts, can turn an ordinary cent into a rare collectible. Another coveted variety is the B error, where a small vertical die chip appears between the letters B and E in Liberty. While not ultra-rare, these are popular among Lincoln cent enthusiasts and add value to the coin. For those lucky enough to find a 1940 Lincoln penny struck on the wrong planchet, say, a dime or foreign coin blank, that's where things get truly interesting. These rare minting mishaps can push the value into 5 figures easily. Some 1940 pennies have also been discovered with unusual surface textures, believed to be the result of improper alloy mixes or planchet flaws. These anomalies spark intense interest among specialists and can become centerpieces of a collection. The art of grading cannot be overstated when it comes to 1940 cents. A coin graded MS65 might be worth a few $100s, but a nearly identical coin graded MS67RD could reach well over $10,000, depending on demand and market timing. As of recent years, auction results have proven that the right combination of mint condition, rarity, and error can push the price of a 1940 Lincoln penny to that jaw-dropping $99,000 mark. It's happened before, and it can happen again. What's fascinating is that a coin so small in size could carry such large importance. It's not just the metal, though copper has appreciated, it's the story, the condition, the mystery. That's what drives collectors to pay premium prices. The wheat ears on the reverse of the 1940 penny are a throwback to an earlier time in American agriculture and economy. They're more than just a design, they're a symbol of the hard-working roots of the country during the Great Depression era. Collectors who specialize in wheat cents often refer to coins like the 1940 as bridge coins. They connect the scarcity of earlier years to the abundance of post-war pennies, offering a fascinating snapshot in the evolution of the Lincoln series. Many collectors also pursue complete date and mint mark sets. If you're trying to assemble every year and mint mark combination from 1909 to 1958, you absolutely need the 1940, especially a high-grade one, to complete your masterpiece. Let's not forget about proof-like coins. Although 1940 wasn't a proof year in the modern sense, a few specially struck or exceptionally well-preserved business strikes can appear nearly proof-like. Mirrored fields, sharp devices, and flawless color. In some cases, 1940 pennies have been found in original mint sets or collector albums that shielded them from oxygen and corrosion for over 80 years. These lucky survivors often grade very high and become immediate standouts at grading services. As new generations enter the hobby, coins like the 1940 wheat penny are gaining more attention. The nostalgia, affordability, and potential jackpot of a rare variety make it an appealing entry point for young collectors. And don't underestimate sentimental value. Some collectors hold on to a 1940 penny passed down from a grandparent, tucked into a birthday card decades ago. These heirlooms become the start of a lifelong passion for history and preservation.